This is Kara Valentine, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of WWE 2K24 news roundup. There's a lot to talk about. We're talking about ratings, new wrestlers being revealed in the game, announcements of each and every single game mode in WWE 2K24 and gameplay of it coming, and a couple more stuff I'm probably forgetting right now, so let's just get down to it. Here's news from me, from us. Shout out to JCSJ, man. He's goated. You should go ahead and check him out after this video, of course. As Kenny Bomb says, we're having a WWE 2K24 launch party from the 4th of March, 11 p.m. EST. That'll be the pre-show, and when the game releases, we're gonna be playing it on Kenny's channel, on my channel, and then Brian's channel, and Mr. Dubs, I think. And it's gonna go on until 8 a.m. So the entire night until the morning, we're gonna be just partying, playing some WWE 2K24. So be sure to show up for that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is something that looks like nobody noticed, but check this out. Look at this gameplay really carefully. Let me shut down the audio. Did you blink? Because if you blinked, you just missed it. So let me take it back. Look at that. At least with the crossface animation, now we can crawl. Has anyone reported on this, or am I numero uno? I'm not sure, but that is interesting. Were we able to do this in 2K22 and 23? Because I don't believe we were able to. I don't think this was a thing for a long while. I don't remember the last time when we could crawl during a submission. So aside from that little nugget of information, let's go to the big boy. Up, up, down, down. Yesterday, they were just going wild, and they're saying over the next few weeks, they're gonna keep on publishing some short videos showing us the models of the wrestlers, how they look in-game, maybe some moves from them, and also, of course, as you can see, their ratings. Now, I'm sure most of you came across some of these videos, but today we're just gonna look at everything that's been released so far. And let's see, man, we're gonna start with Logan Paul. Looks like he has his updated attire, the blue one. I like his newest one. But yeah, he is 90. Logan Paul is 90, man. You know what? I'm not even gonna listen to the audio. I just want to look at the gameplay because I think that's gonna be better. Because number one, we're gonna be able to look at the details like Humberto Carrillo here. Let me pause it. He has an updated model, attire, updated face, updated everything. And you know what? I like Los Lotarios. I don't know if that's their name right now, but I hope they get more chances to shine, because I think they can absolutely do just that, shine. But Logan Paul's attire, man, I'm glad it's the new one. Like I said, I like his current one more. But was this in the game? I think this came in as DLC last year, but Logan Paul didn't have this in his moveset. Now I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of his signatures. As you know, this year, if you've never heard it, you can go up to 5 signatures and 5 finishers and add in 2 super finishers after that. So maybe 7 finishers if you want, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got the Hangman freaking cross line. I keep want to call it like a neck breaker or an elbow, but now it's the cross line. This frog splash animation is the same one we had. It's Eddie Guerrero. It's been in the game for thousands of years at this point. Here's another look at that. Boom! Beautiful looking animation. His entrance looks like the same. His model looks like the same. I mean, his face, I don't have a problem with it, but I think it looks a little derpy. Could be a tiny bit better, but yeah, 90 overall. One of the highest in the game. It is difficult to find people at 90, and even more so over 90. It gets even more difficult. Moving on to Kevin freaking Owens. And the most important thing in this video is that we get to see AJ Styles. As you can see, he has a blue attire from a while ago. Obviously, he's not going to be the heel. Current AJ Styles, that's probably going to be next year. But I love this visual because look at AJ Styles' hair. His beard looks a bit updated too. I wonder, I do want to take a clear look at AJ's new model. Or does he have a new model? Because I think his model's kind of suck. It doesn't look the greatest in the games. Maybe this year they improved him. From what I see so far, I like his attire, and his hair seems to be improved. I don't know. Yeah, it's upside down. That's a bit of a problem. We gotta have a better look at him. But see, these rating videos reveal much more than ratings, man. Come on, show AJ's face. Maybe we'll get to see a new move too, but I don't think Kevin Owens has any of those. Let's see. Yeah, it's difficult to tell if AJ's really improved this year or not. But you know what? I dig it. I dig it, man. I dig it. There's another look. The facial expressions this year. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, the expressions definitely got a good workout this year. Oh, what is this one? Yep, the same Swanton animation. Look at this. Kevin Owens is 86, so he's lower than Logan Paul, which, given the fact that Logan Paul barely beat Kevin Owens by cheating the other day, I don't think this is correct. I mean, the ratings are always absolutely ridiculous with these games. They never make sense, so don't think too much about them. But I mean, it's hard to not react to this. 86 while Logan is 90. Next up, we got Zelina Vega. Let's go ahead and take a look, man. I love this attire, by the way. But yeah, she does have a middle rope code red sunset flip powerbomb as a super finisher, which I thought looked pretty good. Yeah, nothing too crazy that's been shown off. Her Titantron actually seems to be the old one. Does she still use that? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, 74 for Zelina Vega. I mean, I think that's pretty fair. Like this one makes sense. I have no qualms about it. Let's look at The Miz now. And by the way, we're gonna see a lot more gameplay. I'll get to those news as well, so watch till the end of the video. Like I said, gameplay of everything. But let's go ahead and keep on looking at these ratings. So we got, here's the important thing. We got The Miz with the white and red attire. I don't remember when he last wore this, but fair enough. I mean, he didn't change much. I mean, like, yeah, only the color of his attire changed up. And other than that, everything else, literally everything else looks the same. But we got some Damien Priest gameplay. Again, I really want to remark on those facial expressions, but they're spot on. Damien himself, I don't know. I don't like this attire. It looks cheap. But Damien's face looks a little better. That is funny. Yeah, his model looks high quality, but I wish they gave him a better attire. That's only me, though. Again, look at that. Gritting his teeth. Damien's beard looks a little weird at times, but I love that facial expression, man. Wow. That's, I guess, going to be the big takeaway from this video, though. Those expressions are pretty sick. And yeah, some clipping issues there and kind of makes me annoyed. We still have them a little bit after all these years, man. They're never going away. And The Miz is 81. Again, no one's going to beat Logan Paul, man. And this video is a whole minute, but this was my favorite one because they have nailed Dominic Mysterio to a T. Like, I don't know. He looks so cool, man. His attire looks awesome. His entrance attire looks awesome. His face looks even better. I love the mullet. If I do like a Universe Mode series as like a superstar, I'm gonna choose Dominic Mysterio, and I'm taking this man to the top, man. Oh, sorry, my mouse was there the whole time. My bad. But yeah, I'm choosing Dominic, man, for sure. We got some look at Tegan Knox. Rhea Ripley, we saw her enough this year, so nothing remarkable there. Let's see. Is he just beating Sami Zayn the whole time? Yes, he is. But Dominic looks sick, man. Perfectly done. Perfectly done. Kudos to 2K. Here's another look at Tegan Knox. Looks like Tegan Knox actually looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Her attire is great. Her hair is pretty cool. She looks way better than she did in 2K22. So kudos. And that means the Shining Wizard animation is back. So I'm happy. Oh, look at that. Here's another detail I just caught. Let's see if I can get back to it. Watch the facial expressions again. Here's Mommy's entrance. Yeah, Rhea Ripley, I don't know. She looks pretty good. It's clear that they worked on her a lot, but her face, I don't know. Her hair, something's off about her to me. But this is another licensed referee, right? I can't remember his name, but that's pretty cool that it's there. Bam Shazam. And these two right here are Rhea Ripley 96, which is, I think, pretty deserved. And Dominic Mysterio 83. I think that is quite fair as well. I think 96 is awesome. She is most likely the highest rated woman of all time in any WWE game. So that's pretty good. And honestly, it would be a little controversial, but at the same time, I wouldn't be against it if they made her a 99 in the women's division, you know? Because right now, Rhea is in such a position that even if they put Jade Cargill in front of her, you know, we're doubting if she can get beaten. Okay, shout out to What's the Status. I saw this yesterday and I was just looking at the model and I tried for so long to figure out who the hell this was. This, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right here, is Katy Kelly. Apparently, Katy Kelly joins Bailey in having one of the worst models of all time. What have they done to my girl? So this is supposed to be Katy. I don't know why Dakota's laughing, but maybe for the same reason everybody else should be laughing at this. Okay, see this face right here, this everything is supposed to be Katy. And here she is in real life. I think they messed up. You know, something went wrong there, here. Something went. That's just it. Okay, nothing went actually, because this is the same rock we've had ever since WWE 2K22. Same everything. Same entrance, same moves. Pretty much all his animations are gonna be the same probably. And we're not seeing the other arm, but from what we can see, just a little bit of it, I guess. The new tattoo doesn't seem to be there. So yeah, it's a bummer. At this point, he's appeared on TV with that tattoo a couple of times now. So I think they gotta get that tattoo in there. Maybe they'll update the game after it comes out and add it, because they do a little, you know, they do stuff like that every now and then. And if you are subscribed to my channel or follow my community posts, by the way, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Show this button some love right here, right here. You would have seen Teddy Long's screenshot yesterday, and I love the fact that he makes it into the game this year. When I started watching wrestling, this guy was the SmackDown GM, making tag team matches, one-on-one matches with The Undertaker. And I'm not alone in the sentiment of loving this screenshot because 14K likes is insane, man. Love it. And look at the detail on his freaking side of his head, like the way in 2K. Kind of outdid themselves with this model. I love it. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at Brian going crazy. Let's give that a like. And now the main event of the evening. Shout out to Assemble. He published this from, actually, shout out to Mystickums as well. There you go. Mystickums published this originally, and it talks about the embargo dates. So you got to watch out for these dates because we're getting another round of just people messing around in the game, just like we did in the beginning of the month. And then people are going to be able to showcase the showcase. And this is where it gets super interesting. People are going to finally be able to show the My Rise and the creation suit. It's going to happen at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So when you wake up, you're going to just be blasted by WWE 2K24 content. Same for February 28th, 8 p.m. again. We're going to have My GM and Universe mode. And I really want to see My Rise, Create, My GM, and Universe because we've seen nothing about them, man. So there you have it. All the news we've had in the past couple of days about WWE 2K. Things are getting heated. If you thought this was too much, wait till the embargo lifts. It's going to be absolutely insane. And I do plan to sit down and make another X number of facts you need to know about WWE 2K24. You guys love those videos, so you know what? I'll keep on bringing them. That being said, yesterday, WWE 2K24 soundtrack was announced entirely. If you want to see my reaction and learn all about what songs we got this year, I suggest you check that video out right now. That's what you're seeing on the screen. Yes, it's pretty good. It's not the soundtrack. Soundtrack is kind of rough, but the video is good.